Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel of The Concept Guy. And I know many of you want to join IIT, that's Indian Institute of Technology. That is one of the finest institutions in India, and that might be most of your dreams. But today I'm just going to share my experience during the initial days, what all things that you should know. And first of all, let me just tell you that getting into an IIT takes a lot of hard work, but I know with much practice and your efforts, you will get into an IIT for sure. So what I just want to ask you first is that why you want to join an IIT. I mean, it is an institute, it is a prestigious institute, but just ask yourself, do you just want the IIT tag, or do you really love engineering? Because what I have seen here is that people come and join IIT for the name of the brand and the tag, but after like few months or even after the first or second semester, they just drop out. That's because here the things get little bit different than what you might have faced earlier. So today I'm going to share with you that thing and also my experience during the initial days, which will really help you out. So first thing is that when you just get an admission notice, I just got an admission notice from IIT. I am currently an Mtech student at IIT Delhi, and after you just get the admission, like through the mail, they give a full detailed form in which they tell you that these all steps you need to do to for further application. And trust me, it takes a lot of time for them to like process the whole admission thing, and also verification of documents is something that takes a lot of time. So what you should actually do during that time is something that I must share, because mostly what we feel that after getting into an IIT, we are just too much happy and we feel that we have got everything and our life is set. But that is really getting into IIT is really good, but it is just the beginning. So it is just the beginning for you to work more and put your hard work more and more. So the main thing is that if you really think that after getting into an IIT you will just don't have to work much, that's the wrong perception. So whatever you did earlier, you have to work twice of that actually. But here the environment is quite great and the opportunities are limitless. So when you will let me just share it after some time, that during the initial days, let me share the period before getting into an IIT, what you should actually do. So during the period of the application and all the things, the process, the document upload, that all thing, they in fact they reply after after much time through the mail that what you should do. But slowly and gradually it will be done, so don't take any tension, because I've seen students panicking that when they will send the thing, when they will confirm the admission. So anyways, during that time it takes around 1 to 2 months actually for the whole admission to settle down. And but your classes will start in the mid process of the whole application. So before that, the best thing is that what in whichever branch you are, I don't know which branch you are actually, but whichever branch you are, just open the IIT website, and let's say IIT Bombay or IIT Delhi, just open the website and you can see there. First thing that you should actually check is the faculty. So first thing, best thing is to check the faculty and their research areas. Why I'm saying that? Because IIT is really known for its research and also the placement statistics also. But first thing you should know that in IIT, if you are going to do a project, you should know in which area which faculty is there and which faculty is the best. So if you see, there will be some professors, assistant professors and associate professors. professors are the highest people in the academics there. So first thing you need to see that what all professors are there. First check on the professors, because if you get a strong bond with the professor, then definitely it will really help you out, trust me. So first thing is that realize onto yourself that which field, which part of the academics, whatever your branch is something that you are interested in. Trust me, it takes time, but just try and check out the faculty pages, their work, and that can really help you out. The main thing is that when you will visit all of their profiles, then you will just come to know that some have done so much work. So, and their email IDs and phone numbers are also there. You will get that easily from the website. Then after selecting a particular research like domain or the area of interest, I'm not telling you that you go and do research directly, but mostly what you will face is that the lab work, and the lab work is quite related to research actually. So after you have selected your area of interest, not research area that I'm telling about, so then you need to see that how many papers are published and what is the current scenario of the professor or associate professor or even assistant professor. So that can actually help you to know at what level they are working. And this is really important, because if you just don't know, like if I'm going to enter market and I don't know what all products are there in the market, then definitely I will just be spending time into finding stuff like whatever there is. But before going to the market, if you see all the menu or the whole list catalog, then you can actually get to know, okay, these are the materials that are already in the market. Now I am going into the market and I will move into the right direction. So right direction is important, guys. If you if from the starting take the right direction, because here there are a lot of opportunities, a lot of workshops, and various events, various things. I mean the whole email ID of my IIT Delhi email ID is like flooded with seminars, workshops, scholarships, then projects. So you need to think wisely over there, that which way is your way. Okay, don't just spread out too much so that you are not able to focus. So choose a particular direction, or your best direction. If it fails, then you can actually move on to another branch, but don't just move on for all the branches from the beginning as well. Because, and yes, after IIT, getting into an IIT, you need to work hard. That is what you need to remember. So in the initial days, there was Moodle and Imparters. So these are two things that IIT Delhi take into account for the classes and stuff. There are quizzes, there are assignments. So there is not only major and minor, which are the main exams mostly in most colleges, but there is a project also, and there are quizzes, there are assignments. And trust me, don't take any of that lightly, because these small marks actually can build up your CGPA. So I'm not saying putting reading and doing all the stuff together, like this subject and that subject. Don't take too much load, but you need to work hard, okay? And slowly and gradually you can do that. The main problem that people face here is that once they actually get into an IIT, so before getting into IIT, they had worked so much hard to crack the exam, competitive exam. So once they get the admit, they are really happy and they feel a lot of relaxed. But after getting into IIT, they still take that relaxed feeling into them. So avoid that, because what will happen that in IIT the time passes really quickly. I must tell you, there are so many projects, there are so many assignments, and time passes really quickly. So you have to act fast, and during the initial days, plan everything out. Okay, if you are planning everything from the beginning itself, then and choosing the right direction, then particularly it will help you out during the placement as well as in the research. So first thing that I told is that see the research, not research areas, see the interest areas, then see what all professors are there, get to know about their work through their journals. In fact, just read the abstract of their journals. Okay, if you just find them, just read the abstract, just the abstract. Okay, for now, that will actually help you to know which field are they interested, which field they work on. Okay, so getting to know IIT is something that you need to do before, and after that take regular classes, because classes in the classes itself I have seen that they are mostly done on MS Teams and Imparters, and here in the classes some teachers will really explain you well and totally perfect explanation, but some will just move on the PPTs slides. So uh, ultimately it's you who have to actually put in your a lot of efforts. Also guys, make as much connections as possible from LinkedIn. Okay, so before during the initial days itself you can do that. Try to contact with seniors, because seniors and their seniors help a lot. I must tell this because they have seen everything. Okay, they know the placement statistics. Some, if they are placement coordinators, so you can find them on LinkedIn as well. You can connect to your seniors who can tell you and even give their numbers. So try to contact with them, because it is important guys to connect. If you don't connect, if you just feel that everything will come to you in IIT, that is not the thing. You have to just move a step ahead. Okay, getting to know things here. So guys, that was it. During the initial days, these are things that you must take into account, and I hope you will get IIT for sure, those who are planning. So guys, all the best, and do like and share and subscribe this video and channel. Thank you guys.